Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we have a special guest, Kiara, our manager, the person you guys always see in the videos. And today we have a story time for you about the night that we fought at the club.
It was bad.
Okay, so how did this start? Why did we go to the club that night?
Because we wanted to see what code was about.
No!
And it was the last time we could
go all
out
together. Yeah, so it was us three, Jasmine, Saquon, Salvador, and Asia. And it was the last time, and we're going to this new club called Code. And then people are supposed to have pre-drinks, but you know, you never get really like super drunk off pre-drinks. But somebody.
But that was my fault though, because I did give her back that bottle.
No, okay, so Kiara was downing Four Loko. If you've had a Four Loko, you know what Four Loko drunk is. So Kiara is downing this Four Loko in the car, and then she starts going crazy. So we take the bottle, and then Indy gives her back.
Because she kept...
Wait, the fine going crazy.
You were going crazy. You were like about to choke people.
And I was like, here, no, bro.
I know. And then I don't have
And I was like, all right, here, bro, here. Fuck
They
it,
been
here.
dramatic. I was not going crazy.
We're gonna insert the picture of us before all of this happened. We were looking decent. We were looking nice. We just looked proper.
Well, Cerise took her heels off, and I had heels on.
It's like God told me to take them off because at the end of the night, I did need flats to drag someone's child out of the club. But anyway, so this girl's already like more than tipsy by the time we get to Morgantown.
She's drunk.
And then we find Code. Tell us why it took like 30 minutes in the line because it's a new club. And Kiara's drunk already.
But I was fine. When we was waiting in line, I was fine, y'all. I mean, I was lit. I was fine. I was drunk, but I was like, okay. Oh
yeah, you were still okay when we were outside. Yeah. And then we got in. Everything was okay. I mean, the club wasn't like what we liked. It was
the music.
My earring up.
Oh, I'm missing one of my earrings. Oh, it came out.
Bitch.
Anyway, so the music was like techno or whatever. So Sal, Jazz, Saquon, Asia, and I are like having fun. Meanwhile,
okay, so Kiara went to the shower. I was like, I gotta go to the bathroom. And I was like, huh? She said, I was to the bathroom. I'm like, all right. So I walk up to the bathroom.
We didn't make.
She didn't go to the bathroom. She sat down. I'm like, this ain't the bathroom, babe. What you doing? And she was just sitting there. I said, you good? She said, yeah, I'm just fucked up. She said, I gotta throw up. I gave her my jacket so I can put over her legs. Her legs was open and all this. I was like, here, here's my jacket. So she sat up and said, I gotta throw up. So my ass, I said, oh shit, I got up real quick. Before I can get my jacket, she just said, and I was like, shit! Like, so I was like, oh my God, she's throwing up. What do I do? So I went to the dance floor to get my friends. I'm like, y'all here throwing up? They're like, what? I'm like,
no, we couldn't hear you. We thought like she was saying come to the other room. So we're there like all technoing off. Indy's like, oh, we're like, what? And she's like, wow. We're like, okay. She goes, come. So we thought she meant go to the other room. Meanwhile, homegirl is...
I met them. I mean, I led them to the room that she was in. And Saquon's ass is dying laughing. Like,
we walk in and it's like liquid. It's not even...
lit too.
It's not even puke on the ground. It's
alcohol.
literally just like...
alcohol and stomach lining.
Like... So it's all over the ground. She's like... Her eyes are rolling.
She's like... My name's Kiara. Kiara was on podcast.
There's like a big bag of plastic. She goes... My name's Kiara.
But then the girl... Oh, you guys. So it was a white girl, right? She came before I got them. She like... came to me, she said, is she drunk? Is she like really fucked up? And her eyes, her pupils were fucking
dilated. They were like big.
She was like, I'm a nurse at the university. And so I'm like, all right, take care of her. She put the gloves on. I came at she on blue gloves and shit. She rubbing the back of her hair like this. What you
I know. She's like, stay with me. Open your eyes. When we got there, she's like, stay with us. So we're thinking, okay, you know what? At first we're like, this is serious, but obviously because it was funny. It was funny. So every time we'd laugh, we'd look away, but I don't think she even saw it.
I was blown because my jacket got thrown up.
She was done.
I'm like, y'all.
Her legs were open. Her dress was like...
Shawty was gone.
Her shoes, her heels went from that to this.
No, that ass though. So then this white dude came to me He was like, hey, bro, I just love you so much. And I was like...
I know. And, like, people were getting so, like, it got too, like, crowded.
Yeah.
Then the big guy was like, you guys need to leave.
No,
he came and got her some water.
They was really cool about it, but it was like, if she keep on throwing up,
you have
she
to
gotta
leave. But she wasn't stopping, so we're like, okay, we need to go. And this girl's telling us, I'm on coke and weed. And
remember when she was like, and I could take her home with me, and y'all could stay and party.
And we're like, First of all, we don't know you, and second of all, we're not gonna party with our friend like dead. And then so Kiara, she's like, hey, my name's Kiara. So then did you go with them? What? Yeah, these guys go and get the car with Sal.
No, I didn't go with them. I stayed with y'all.
I don't remember none of y'all. I remember the security guard walking me out of the freaking club. It was the most embarrassing jump.
She's like, hi. And then
it was so embarrassing.
I stayed to take all the things out of Indy's jacket because at this point Indy's jacket is
covered in fucking fun.
Like, we're leaving it. And then this guy goes, so are you staying? And I'm looking at him like,
no, motherfucker, get out of my face.
Okay, like, let me just... And then this girl had, like, little liquid... What were those liquid things in your jacket?
No-go oils.
And
everyone, ID and every fucking thing that I needed.
But everyone thought it was, like, some suspicious stuff. So they were all looking at me, taking out these little oils. I'm just there, like, that's not my stuff. And I'm holding Kiara's purse. I forgot about Kiara's purse.
Her shoes.
Her shoes. She's walking with her heels like that. She's walking downstairs with her feet looking like, I don't know. And then we go sit outside waiting for them to bring the car. Meanwhile, these guys will get pizza. And take 30 minutes to come back. Kiara's sitting in the cold. She's shivering. She's like unconscious. She keeps closing her eyes like she's about to go to the promised land. I'm like, girl, what the fuck? And then he'll be like, Kiara. Huh? I'm like, sis, you're about to die. So then these guys pull up. And as they're pulling up into the parking lot, this guy steps in front of the car. And then he walks away, and then he starts yelling at Sal like, you almost hit me, right? But this guy is also like on something.
He's drunk.
So we're trying to get Kiara in, and this guy comes to the car to confront Sal like, you almost hit me. So now we're trying to tell him like, boy, back off, you didn't die. Go to the club. Our friend is dying, right? But then this guy starts touching Indy's earphones, and Indy's already had one too many.
No, I was sober that whole night, bro. I was just pissed because I was the only one that was sober.
I was sober too.
Why y'all?
But she was drinking. I wasn't drinking.
I wasn't drinking.
Why y'all wasn't drinking?
Because our alcohol left after you started. Oh. And then she's unconscious and she's not getting to the car because she wants to be part of. I'm like, you need to get into the car. And now this guy touches Indy's earphones. I don't know why.
Then he started touching my hands.
He started touching her. And we're just saying, like, leave it alone. And then Saquon gets involved. And they start wanting to fight this guy. And this guy is kind of like, you won't fight me, blah, blah, blah. You won't fight me. And then who smacked him first?
Saquon punched him in the face first.
Yeah, Saquon.
I was like, you like a bitch. And Saquon was
and then Saquon got heated, right? Saquon is wearing a coat, guys, like a long ass trench coat. It's flying in the air. He's like little handbag flying in the air. And then Jasmine and I, since we're the only ones who are like sane at this point, Asia's trying to put Kiara in the car. I'm holding Indy because to me, Indy's like the easier one to hold, and Saquon is gonna be harder. Meanwhile, I was wrong. Indy starts dragging me. So I'm like to Jasmine, we need to switch. We need to switch. So I get Saquon. Jasmine picks up Indy, right? Those are in the car. And like Indy's sitting next to me. Saquon gets in the car. We're all in the car. And we drive off. And as we're driving off, this guy says something and Indy opens the door and walks out. And Salvador's about to drive off. So I'm yelling.
He did drive off.
Yeah, he drove off.
I'm yelling, Indy's out at the car. And we're like, what? We see her. I'm like,
because at this point, bro, the white dude, he was white. The white dude was like in front of the car. I'm on the side of the car because I just got out. So at this point, just me and him outside the car. So I'm like,
and then
I gotta make a move.
He gets on Sal's car because he's thinking if I stay on Sal's car, I'm going to they're gonna stop, right? Yeah. But we don't want to stop. She's outside the car, so we're trying to tell her to get in, but now she wants to fight this guy. I'm telling Salvador, just press the brakes so this guy falls off the car. He won't die.
No, he wasn't on the car yet. He was just in front of the car, like, not trying to let y'all go. That's why I hit him in the face, because he wouldn't try to let us go.
And then, meanwhile, this is in front of the club that we just got kicked out of.
All
so
it was
everyone has their phone out, So if you've seen our video on World Star, please tell us so we can go and ask them to remove
so
it.
embarrassing, bro.
And everyone's got their phone out. I'm not trying to be in anyone's camera, so I'm like dealing with Indy who's on the other side of the car. She is probably dead at this point. I don't know what Asia was doing. Jasmine is trying to hold back Saquon, who jumps out of the car and punches this guy. This guy falls on the ground. Then this guy starts saying, I'm going to call the police. And he takes out his phone and he thinks he's dialing 911, but he was on iMusic. Right? No. When did he call the police? He said he was going to call the police.
He called the police. He said he was going to call the police after I got out the car and punched him in the face. And then, remember, because when he fell, I ran back to the car because I got scared. After he fell, I was like, oh shit! And, and then he got back on top of the car. Me and Saquon got out. But
then they
Saquon
got
hit
up
him.
to
I didn't
remove
hit
him. And then he was just talking about how we're going to get arrested and stuff. And then Salvador is screaming because he's car. And I'm telling Salvador, just press the brakes. This guy's going to fall off. And then we screw. No, Sal's not thinking about that. Saquon goes and removes this guy. And we drive off.
Remove is an understatement. That nigga fucking ejected him off the car. He was like,
and then we drive off, and like for the first 20 minutes after that, the car was dead quiet because.
Then we had choking Kiara. We said, "What's your name?" She was like, "Kiara, what's your name?" And I was like, "Yay!"
And then she would go like quiet, so we couldn't sleep on the ride back. Cause she'll just go quiet and be like, "I'm okay." We're like, "No, you're not. Your eyes are shut." We get back here. Meanwhile, already before we left, there was a problem because people were taking too long to get ready. We left at 10. We came back to school at like 11.
12, baby.
An hour later. Morgantown is 45 minutes away, so do the math. We were in code for 5 minutes.
5 minutes, bro. We did it for 5 fucking minutes, bro. It was not that long.
we were in code for 5 minutes.
Let me just tell y'all why I threw up. First of all, I threw up because the music was so terrible. The music like boom, 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 boom. And I'm already drunk, so it's just making my head like, oh my gosh.
That's
like,
not why she
I'm about to fucking die. So that's why I threw up, guys. I can handle my liquor.
A whole can of Aiko and Bacardi? Shut the hell up. No, ma'am.
And I think she drove the boat with the Henny at one point. So
maybe.
You did drive the boat. When we was all just singing I'm Single, we were passing the bottle around just taking a shot of Henny.
So she was gone, and I mean, it was a fun night when we think about it now. But in the morning, Jasmine and I were looking at World Star trying to look for like a video to ask them to remove it.
I walked with her to the cafeteria. She's like, I feel like shit. I'm like, maybe
I had a bad hangover.
She finally ate and she felt better. She would not eat. She was like, I can't eat, bro. I'm like, nigga, just eat. She's like, you sure?
And my heels was missing, y'all. I woke up, my dress is on the damn floor with throw up on it. My heels is I don't fucking know where. It was just bad. It was bad.
It was fun. Like, it's when you think about it now, it's
fun.
funny.
It's a fun memory, but at the moment,
in the moment,
especially me, like I was like really dying.
We gotta try again, cause
my birthday.
We're definitely gonna go to Code again, cause
I
thought
thought you meant like we're trying again, as in like the whole thing. I was gonna be like,
oh no, ma'am. We're gonna
guys,
drink
violence
lightly.
is bad. Do not fight people. It's
Shit,
just
I'm
not
ready to
okay.
fight. I don't give a fuck, cause I ain't really hit him how I wanted to hit his ass.
I'm ready to get
You freaked out when he fell, so shut up.
I did. I was like, shit.
Okay, so at least Kiara's alive. We're all good and well, and it was interesting.